Okay, so today I'm gonna talk about how I shit on a tree in Joshua Tree. So this is how this today is gonna work. I'm gonna tell you the story while I play whatever game I'm playing today. So today I guess I'm playing Cold War. Okay. So this is like, I don't know, this was like in winter, so we went to Joshua Tree, which you guys all know is, well, people who live in California, it's in the desert. So we were going there for a Boy Scout like trip, and so we drove there, and it was like, well, on the way there I had to go pee and piss real bad, so we got out of the car so like two of us or three of us can take a piss, and then we heard a little rattle. So right after we heard a rattle, we got back in the car, and it was like, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night, which I mean that's okay with me, but I mean like it was in the middle of winter, and we still had to put up our tents, so we had like frostbite. So uncomfortable. It's like, so yeah. Anyway, we set up the camp, and then like at 11 o'clock at night, I had like 3 or 2 hot dogs. So I'm pretty much, I was like asking to take a shit, pretty much. So I like took a big, I took like hot dogs after hot dogs and ate like a bunch of snacks and all that shit, like all that crap. So we slept that night, which none of us slept. I mean, we went to bed at like, I don't know, 12 o'clock or something. Then we woke up at like 10 o'clock in the morning, which I mean, but we never even slept, so we woke up at like 6 in the morning. I mean, we went to sleep at like, I don't know, like 12:30. I mean, that's not a lot of sleep, not gonna lie. So we went to sleep, and then like we woke up, we made breakfast, but when we were making breakfast, I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but like all like the scout like leaders and all the adults that were there, they went to like, because there's like patrols and Boy Scouts, so there was like 2 little sections, so we were like across the street from all the adults, and then one kid almost burned the whole table down. I mean, it was like on fire. We just burned, like, we put like a little water on it, and how, I don't even know how they put the fire down, but all I know is that it was lit and it was on fire, and I was like, holy shit. Well, yeah. So we got there, we got all settled, and we packed up, and then hike. Right before we went on the hike, it says dogs cannot take a crap, which I'm like, okay, obviously I don't think I said. So we started walking, and this hike was just a long, I mean, it wasn't like a long ass hike, but I mean, it was kind of hard. It was kind of hard, not gonna lie. Cause there was like ice on the trails, and like none of us knew besides the other kid named James, of course my name. And I was like so confused. I mean, nobody really knew besides him. I mean, do you think, I mean, deserts are not really known for having ice on. I mean, like, that's for the tundra or whatever it's called. So we were walking. And like, it's hard. I mean, I can think so. Then we stopped for lunch. I get like this big ass lunch, which takes, it's just so stuffing. I mean, I don't even know what I had. I have like 2 sandwiches or some shit. Yeah, but I didn't take a shit like right before, so I mean, like, yeah. So in the middle of when we're eating, we're exploring, and I'm like, I have to take a shit real bad. Real bad. And already we were like, take a shit. But they weren't, none of them. I honestly, I was not gonna take a shit. I was not, guys. I was not. Okay, I was not. Well, I probably was, but I'm like, I go take a shit. So I went there and just took a shit on one of the Joshua trees, like up in the hill where we can see them. And you know what? I need to be real with this, guys. That shit felt so effing good. I mean, oh yeah. Oh. Felt so good. It was probably one of the best shits I've taken. Sorry if I'm saying like shit too much, but you know. Oh wait. I like that. What up, bitches? Sorry, like. What up, bitches? You're going down, motherfucker. My pants up right away. I didn't even like, I don't know, like wipe my ass. So I did that, and then everybody was laughing, and they were like, "Oh man!" So yeah, and I ruined. There was a family that was like walking by, and once I took a crap, 1 minute something, 1 minute, like nearly 1 minute after. They were like, it smells, and then they went out, and I was like, oh my god, I just ruined people's vacations, and I laughed so hard, but thank god, and then my friends, they were like, away from me, because they were like, I'm not gonna, like, they didn't wanna, you know, be near me, because I took a shit, and it was like right before COVID, so, I don't think it had nothing to do with that, but still. But thank God, like, in the middle of the hike, like, I found out, like, the other James, the James that the only person who knew that there was gonna be snow on the hike, had hand sanitizer, so I sanitized my hands, and then, well, guess that's the whole story. And, like, tell me if you guys like this video.
Make the CIA proud.
I really want, but my goal this year is probably to have like 100 subscribers by the end of the year. That's like my year goal. I'm probably not gonna get it still. Okay, let's keep shooting these guys. Well, bye guys. Tell me down in the comments if you guys want more of these story videos, and I'll see you next time.
Mission area secured. You made JSOC proud.